My name is David Steger. I live in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Put a Kinetico system in about 6 months ago. Right away we saw a drastic improvement, especially in the taste of the water, something that we haven't had in our home that we've lived in for 11 years now. So we've really liked that aspect of the Kinetico system, but what we've also noticed with the product is the salt usage. I was used to putting in a bag of salt or a bag and a half of salt a month. At this point I have yet to add a bag of salt. It's obviously there's been some salt usage, but it hasn't gotten to the point where I need to add any salt yet. So we've seen a drastic improvement in how much salt usage there is. We always have soft water. With our old system, it would come and go based on the cycle of the water softener, but now it's very consistent. It's been a great product. We love it. Highly recommend it.
How does your family like the drinking water?
The drinking water is fabulous. The taste of it, it tastes just very natural, but the taste is fabulous. Oh, the other thing we notice also, when the kids take baths, there's an absolute overabundance of bubbles with very little soap. Before we'd go through soap like it was going out of style, but now the kids can take baths and get their bubbles and all their fun stuff, and the bubbles last, which is really nice as well.
Would you recommend a Kinetico to your friends or neighbors?
Highly recommend Kinetico to my friends and neighbors. We have actually, or I've actually, as soon as we got our system in and started obviously drinking the water, called my dad. He lives in the country, and I told him, "Dad, you got to try this out. This is the system is far beyond what we've had before." Told my brother about it, who's in the trades, and told him how excited we were about it. So yeah, we've actually told people, friends and family, about it, that you really need to look at the Kinetico system.
Some of our competitors complain and say that we're not worth the additional expense. Would you say that the Kinetico is worth the money?
Kinetico is worth the money, and in all honesty, when you take into consideration the cost of the salt with other systems, with the regeneration and things like that, the Kinetico pays for itself. It pays for itself, and it depends on your individual situation, but it is worth the money. It is worth the money.